So I saw this great bumper sticker the other day. It read, "Had enough? We're being bled to death, literally and figuratively, in Iraq and Afghanistan. We have no border security to speak of, no port security 5 years after 9/11. Social Security, Medicare, well on their way to insolvency. Our national debt is staggering. China's kicking our butt. Like I said, had enough? Our leaders lie to us and steal from us and do it all with a straight face. They don't think we get it. I think we do. I honestly think the upcoming midterm elections will be breathtaking in the message they deliver to Washington. It's my fervent hope that every single incumbent on the ballot will lose." Look at these numbers. They're shocking. 68% think this country is headed in the wrong direction, more than two-thirds. 64% against the war in Iraq. 61% disapprove of the job President Bush is leading the country. Oh, and the war in Iraq was his idea. And then there's Congress. A joke. 71% disapprove of the job Congress is doing. The other, 29%? They just haven't read the paper. Our government's broken. Congress has failed to do anything meaningful. They vote on amendments for flag burning and gay marriage, but nothing on immigration, Social Security, health care, nothing that matters to the middle class in this country. The Bush administration has all but ignored the Constitution since 9/11, all in the name of national security and fighting terrorism.
It could last, 6 days, 6 weeks. I doubt 6 months.
We will, in fact, be greeted as liberators. I think it'll go relatively quickly. But
weeks,
you can't
months,
count on that. Weeks rather than months.
Major combat operations in Iraq have ended.
I think they're in the last throes, if you will, of the insurgency.
Look back on those old sound bites. It's just unbelievable. The events of 9/11 gave President Bush the perfect excuse for a power grab, the likes of which this country has never seen before. The NSA domestic spying program, trolling through financial and telephone records without permission or knowledge of private citizens, changing the War Crimes Act and the Geneva Conventions, establishing secret prisons in Eastern Europe, prisoner abuse, torture, allowing the government to hold people indefinitely with no right to a court hearing. We should be real proud of ourselves. 30 years after the signing of the Declaration of Independence, and the greatest democracy the world has ever known is in trouble. Like some banana republic, if you will, Americans will go to the voting booth wondering if their vote will count and if it'll be recorded accurately. The integrity of the system by which we govern ourselves is in danger. So the time has come. We own this place, not the career liars and weasels in Washington. We elect these people in good faith to go to Washington and look out for us. They've sold us out. They look us in the eye. They lie to us day after day after day. They scurry around behind our backs. They take money from the lobbyists and the corporations. Then they give that money away to their friends to buy stuff we don't need. The legislation they do get around to passing isn't for us. It's to benefit their contributors. And they think they're entitled to sit there and do this stuff forever. Well, enough already. Want to have a little fun on Election Day? Go to the polls and vote against every incumbent on the ballot. Throw them all out. Think about it for a minute. No matter who we replace them with, how much worse could it be? And what a message it would send. You have one term to prove to us you're worthy of representing us, or you're gone. It's not as far-fetched as it sounds. I'm Jack Cafferty. Thanks for watching.